Hey YouTube, it's Power Bricks and I'm back with another LEGO Megazord review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Beast Steel Megazord. Now this here is a new Zord that I have for the Power Rangers Engine Soul or the Beast Sentai Engine mod, which is a really cool lineup. It's a mixture of RPM and all kinds of your favorites. So it's very nostalgic. I'm going to be doing that for a while. But anyway, these are the 5 Zords that we have. We have the Black Bat, the Red Tiger, we have the Yellow Eagle, Blue Rhino, and the Pink Unicorn. So, for those who don't know, the Pink Unicorn and the Red Tiger are auxiliaries, and these 3 are just core Zords, but they look really good together, and it takes you back to the classic 5 colors. Now, without further ado, we're going to get into this review. Thank you everybody for the 7,000 subscribers. We're on the way to 10K, and I cannot wait to hit 10,000. I know we're going to get there really soon. So thank you everyone for your love and support. And now let's get into the Rangers so that we can check out the Megazord. So here are our engine keys, and we went through quite a number of them, but not all of them, okay? So the ones we went through was the Crocodile, the Rhino, the Bat. We went through the Eagle, Panda, Elephant, Condor, Hammerhead Shark, Hercules Beetle, Gorilla, Unicorn, Falcon. Now we've made our way into the Tiger, which is the Red Ranger's 3rd transformation. He has 3, Crocodile, Falcon, and of course the Tiger. Now the way these gimmicks work is actually pretty interesting. This here is the engine changer or the engine morpher. And all they gotta do is plug the key into the ignition. I wish I would have built it, but I didn't have enough pieces, sorry. It just completely collapsed. But anyway, I had to grab the paper. So the way it works is that you put the key into the ignition, which is on the rim of the morpher, and you twist it a few times, you rev it, it makes a sound of the animal, and then you click morph or the red button, which is Zord summon. So pretty cool, pretty simple. Put in the ignition, there's a lot of keys. So we went over a few, and now we're taking a look at the Tiger. So these are our core 5 Rangers right here. We have the Red Crocodile, the Blue Rhino, the Black Bat, Yellow Eagle, and the White Panda. But you see the Red has 3 modes. We have the Crocodile mode right here, but he also has the Falcon mode, and this here is the Tiger mode. The only change is just the helmet, and we could say that the number changes, like, I think the Falcon, let's check it. The Falcon is number 12 and the Tiger is 13. So it goes from 1 to 12 to 13. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So that's pretty much the gimmick. Now there is one more thing I want to show you. In the next video, we will be taking a look at the Gold Ranger right here, and his is really cool. It's a boar, and he has 4 different Zords to his own disposal. And then we also have the Peacock, which is the final Ranger of the set. This is also the Elephant, for those who can see. That's number 6. But number 7 is the Gold Ranger. He's going to be a cool boar Ranger, and then we also have this Peacock, which is the final one, and she has her own Zord, so it's pretty cool. Now, other than that, let's get into the video. Okay, so here are our core 5 Zords. Now, I'm going to give you guys the full experience. I'm not going to cut you short and just only show the new one. I'm going to show you all of them. So the first one is the red one, obviously, which is the new Tiger Zord. It looks really, really cool. And of course, they have this, what they call that, Go Onger. I'm gonna say Gao Ranger, but it's a mixture of Gao and Go Onger, really. But the red Tiger was inspired by Geki Ranger, which you will see more of that inspiration in my next wave, which is Ninjas and Samurais. But anyway, this right here is the red one. It looks really cool. We have a black stripe going across the top. There is some silver teeth. There is some metallic gray, yellow eyes. The mouth does open and close. If I fold these down, then the mouth could open a little more. Like so. Pretty cool, pretty simple. The claws do move, they're all individual, and it actually reminds me of the Bear Zord. It's kind of based off of that. It has rubber wheels though, and it's 6 of them, so he does roll, move to the side. He does roll pretty nicely on all 6 of the wheels. Whoa. Chill out there, buddy. Alright, but he does roll pretty nicely, and overall this is a really cool Zord. I just love the decals on it. Not decals, but the design, the blacks and the gold. It all fits very well, and I tried my hardest to get this kind of cool race car stripe pattern, so to say, but I do have comparisons, so we'll bring it in really quickly. This here is the Panda, and I will never leave her out. I'm going to always bring the Panda. But yes, here's the Panda for a quick size comparison. The Panda is a lot smaller, the Tiger is larger. But overall, they're about the same size, really. They have the same function, but the Tiger is a little heavier. But there is a heavier Zord than that one, and that there is the Gorilla. So yeah, let me fold out the spoiler. All right, boom. So there is the Gorilla, and these two look pretty cool. Kong versus the cat. So yeah, these two are pretty close in size overall, but I think the Gorilla still is a lot bigger. But anyway, pretty neat, pretty nice. Now we can get into one of the other Zords, which is the Blue Rhino. And you guys may have seen him from the past videos, but all the new guys will enjoy seeing this again. I think I love this Zord a lot, so I might just show you all the time, doesn't matter. But anyway, you won't see him for the next two videos, so this is the last time you will see these Zords until the final video, which, no, there's not an Ultra Zord, so please don't ask. Do not ask me about an Ultra Zord. I repeat, do not ask me. This lineup does not have it. Alright, so this one can roll on a whole bunch of wheels. It's like a huge semi, and it's pretty easy to use. It's not too much going on. You have the white teeth, you got the gold horns, the blue, the silver, the gunmetal gray. It all works together very, very well. Super nice, super cool. Now, next is, of course, the Bat, which is one of my favorites. I love this Zord so much. It's really cool because it has two modes. And if you've seen part one, then you guys would know that the Crocodile also has three modes. It's a multi-changer. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is the Bat. So there's articulation on the wings. I gotta be kind of careful though. But there is articulation. But what it can do is that if I fold these back, just like that, it is now a jet. This is the front of the jet. You can see, and it's like shooting out lasers or some black lightning. I don't know, but that is pretty much what it looks like in jet mode. Batman stuff. Very awesome. I always think of the Black Ranger as like Bruce Wayne. I just can't get that out of my head. I just wish we had something like that rogue type Black Ranger. But anyway, here is the Eagle, which is pretty nice, sleek. We got gold gunmetal gray. It looks really nice with blue eyes, articulation, the mouth just moves. And I forgot to mention that the Bat on this one, there's actually 360 on the head, and it can't move up and down, but there's a little movement side to side, I guess. It can look kind of cute, but other than that, that's all the Bat can do. But this gal, I should say, is a lot more simplistic. There's no movement for it. You can pivot it, but that's really for transformation. Other than that, it's just a flying bird plane, which is not bad at all. It's doing its job. Now we have the Unicorn, which is one of my favorites. It's a new one. Go check out the video right now if you guys have not seen it. But really sweet. We got 6 wheels. We got some gunmetal gray, some gold on the front. There's some gold on the sides. This gold is a lot different from this one, and this is more like a yellower gold, I guess, a deeper gold, and this is like a metallic-y gold. So still pretty nice. It does have the gunmetal gray to complement everything, and the metallic horn does look nice. So it rolls pretty easily, just like all the rest of them. It's a rolly. But yeah, I wanted to do something with like a drill tank, but it's actually not impossible, but not possible at the same time. But you get what I'm saying. And this is supposed to be folded all the way in, like that. Hide, yeah, that's supposed to be hidden. So boom, that there is the Unicorn. So we've pretty much went over all 5 of these awesome Zords. Now it is time for us to form the Megazord. So let's do it. Okay guys, so here is the Steel Beast Megazord. That is going to be the confirmed name for this, because there is a lot of gunmetal grade, which is the steel color, and overall it just looks really cool, and I think the name fits very well. So yeah, this is the Steel Beast Megazord, one of my favorites out of all the Megazords because it has a tiger on it, and I thought this was a good idea. Now there is quite the backpack, but that is okay. He does carry his weight very well, surprisingly. His construction is very sturdy, so he's gonna hold up very well. So there is head articulation on the Megazord. There is also arm movement. You can get a full 360 if you wanted to. I can move out that hinge and play with it. Same here on a quiet ratchet. These guys are quiet ones. They're not very loud ratchets, but there is a bend at the elbow right there. You can see it's not too much, but there's a bend. You can use the drill and then bring it up. We got that nice tail sword to complement everything. It looks pretty sweet. All right, now of course there is leg articulation, so the legs do kick up like that. There is a slight bend on the elbow there. There's also a twist at the foot, twist on the lower half of the leg. We can also kick the leg outwards, which is pretty sweet, and I can also rotate this one around. And the same thing is also on the other side. I need to be a little careful because if I do too much, then it could fall off and completely detach from the rhino, but you see it's the same amount of movement there. Really nice though. You do get good, decent articulation with this Zord all the way. Really, really nice. I absolutely love this thing. This Zord is nice. This is what I call a peak Megazord. It's simple. It's so simple, but it just looks so good. You know, I think about Gal Ranger and how it was so simple, but it does so good because of what they are. They're animals. And, you know, just the whole aesthetic of the limb swapping thing is really fun. And don't worry, on the last part, I'm going to do a lot of limb swapping and we're going to see a lot of different modes. So this Zord is definitely one of my top favorites out of this entire wave. You can let me know which combined mode that you like the most with the red Zord. You know, he has 3. There is the Tiger, then there's also the Falcon, and then we also have the Crocodile. So overall, really cool. I love this Zord a lot. It definitely plays a nice role. And something else that I wanted to do was just take off Black for a second, because you guys know, if you haven't been following the lore, he's one of the Dolo, Bruce Wayne, Batman types. So sometimes he doesn't even form the Zord with him. He just does his own thing and let them fight as a Megazord. But when that happens, you have this very agile Geki Toja type Megazord, I guess. Jungle Prime Megazord, for those who don't know who Geki Toja is. But yeah, this is just a warrior mode, I guess we'll call it that, and it fights without the wings. So pretty sweet, but the wings gives it that extra boost in power and in flight. So overall, really nice Zord. We get some pretty cool, decent poses with it. If I play around, you get some he's probably gonna tip over. I feel like he is going to tip over, but maybe he's not. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty decent pose. It's not pretty bad, pretty nifty, not too shabby. All right, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So yeah, I just detached it. See, I knew it was gonna detach. I had a feeling this entire time because I just kept flipping around with it, but it's okay though. That's what they do. But anyway, I really enjoyed this video review. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I can't wait to show you guys the Gold Ranger next because his is really cool. So without further ado, this is PowerBricks signing off. Peace, my friends, and thank you for the 7,000 subscribers. Ah yes, just when you thought it was over, we were just getting started. I'm thinking of taking this one off just because it's pink, and we're gonna replace it with another one. This one right here. Okay, kind of decent, but it's missing something. Voila! I put some wings on the back. The Falcon. Now there is no all red Zord, but I guess we could call this Max Red or Crimson mode maybe. Scarlet mode? Let's call it Crimson mode. Looks pretty cool. I like it, but let's see if we could do a little more. It looks really cool because it looks like a, it's like primary colors. Now that I think about it, yellow, blue, red. Aha! Awesome. I guess I don't have to do more. Well, it looks like I thought I didn't, but I guess I did. The pink looks pretty cool too. Nice solid combo. What's next? Let me know in the comment section below.